There is a problem that I failed to solve that you and I know. The street kids are that you don't know the future. Child abuse is everywhere in the streets. Kids are being abused in the world to get money.
You are watching Pacific Waves Television USA, a place of nourishment.
Pacific, Pacific Waves.
You are watching Pacific Waves Television USA, a place of nourishment.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pacific Waves TV station in Seattle, United States of America. And when I introduce a program about drugs abuse and what drugs is able to do to a human being, I would start by telling you something that I was actually a victim of drugs, and I'm kind of a person that is coming out from that background because at some point in my life, I felt to accept myself. I didn't really know what it meant to be loved. And there was a lot of things that was going on because I came up from the broken home, you know what I mean? And things didn't really appeal the way I thought things would appeal. So I got consented to drugs, I got consented to alcohol abuse, I got concentrated to all different kind of bad things. But I want to tell you something, it never worked out, it never helped me in any way. I got to the point where I had to make a turnover in my life because it was leading me to somewhere where it was bad. It was leading me to a place of no return. But I came to realize who I am, and I came to realize that there is only one important human being, and that is me, myself, to accept myself before other people can accept me. So you might be going through this process where you feel the whole world rejects you, where you feel nobody cares for you, where you feel drugs is actually the only option for your life. I want to tell you something. These drugs has never taken anybody anywhere. I want to talk about people that were once had a dream to live, people that had a purpose at some point. They wanted to become somebody in life. But because of lack of acceptance, because of lack of love, because we depend so much on people to tell us when we do something, we depend so much to people to encourage us. But one thing I'm going to tell you is you need to make a stop over and start encouraging yourself. Start valuing yourself. Identify who you are. And I want you to get to the point where you start aligning yourself to say, is this really working out for me? From the time I started doing drugs, I started involving myself into all this bad conduct, bad things. It has never built up to anything. You need to know that you were meant to live for a purpose. You need to know that you can make a change in your life. You need to know that you can make somebody learn something out of you. We see a lot of people in the streets. We see a lot of people running up and down without goals, without hope for tomorrow. But I want to tell you that you guys, you can still make it. You guys, you can still make a change for yourself. So we're introducing this program, and see you next week. Hope we're going to have a better time together, and we'll be able to brainstorm and see how best we can do these things. So to summarize the program, I just want to tell you one brief thing that we intend to do on this program. We intend to engage as many youth as possible. Our target, we're targeting those people that are living in the street, those people that are moving up and down in the street, who feel they don't have a purpose in life, who feel they don't have a hope for survival, who feel like they can't do anything with their lives. I want to tell you that you can make a living, you can change your life, and you can live a better life. So very soon we're gonna come up with songs, drama, and mobilize people around in the streets and see about drugs, about the dangers of abuse of drugs, the dangers of smoking, the dangers of, the repercussion where these things leads to. Okay, so I'm gonna leave you with a piece of song. I'm gonna do an a cappella song to you guys so you can get a meaning and the message out of that. There is a problem that I failed to solve, that you and I know. The street kids are the children of the future. Child abuse is everywhere in the streets. Kids are being abused in the world to get money. Don't you feel bitter for the young brothers and sisters? Why of you we are treated in that way? Oh, you better recognize street kids are starving. Let us find a way to make them feel better, street kids are starving. Let us find a way to make them feel better. See you next week.
You are watching Pacific Waves Television USA, a place of nourishment.
Pacific Waves.
There is a problem that I failed to solve, that you and I know. The street kids are the children of the future. Child abuse is everywhere in the streets. Kids are being abused in the world to get money.